Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Mavericks. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports. Grant, look at it. These two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Cam Thomas out there with ball. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Herb Jones. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Mavs. Dunn outside. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Irving against Ball. Lively grabs the miss. Dunn outside. Pass to Irving. Now here's Alexander Walker. The three. That shot is off. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Dunn. Up top, Johnson. Thomas with the ball. To the middle. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Thomas.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that scorer.
Irving finds Lively. The steal. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
First one falls for him. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Now Banchero. Outside, Alexander Walker. And he jams it home with authority.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Thomas outside. Outside Jones. Thomas outside. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Apollo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Thomas, that's good.
Timeout. Cam Thomas showing off the handles. Look out.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Grizzlies, second.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Irving. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Ball gets it to go.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
And Carroll outside. Irving for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Grizzlies lead by 5. Pass to Ball. Down low. It's stolen. And Carroll against Ball. And Carroll passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Irving. And Carroll with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. Clock at 6. Thomas against Irving. And the shot is good. Dropped it in off the front of the rim.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Outside Johnson. Ball passes to Thomas. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Irving a screen on Thomas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cam Thomas picks one up. Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Alexander Walker. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
So he gets them both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. From 15 feet away. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Thomas has got 6.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Up ahead. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Memphis leading by 7. And here's Ball. Pass to Thomas. The baseline J is on the way. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And Carroll passes to Alexander Walker. Lets it go. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Thomas. Last game, 26 points for him. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
But Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Mavericks trail by 8. Outside, Alexander Walker. Thomas with a steal. They're running. Here's Ball. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Deflected.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Memphis making a switch here. Green is checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Caro outside. Right side, Alexander Walker. Pass to Dunn. Irving with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caro. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires in the triple. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is a shot he hits with regularity. Defense trying to close, just not good enough.
Thomas outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 5. Over to the wing. Dunn right side, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Now we get a chance to check some stats for LaMelo Ball.
And unfortunately, his defense has not been as impactful lately as it was earlier in the season, with his steal numbers on the decline over the past 5 games. Expect to see him redouble his efforts tonight and try to get back to picking pockets.
And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 5.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Markkanen with a screen on Johnson. Caro against Johnson. Oh, Caro throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. He knew he was going to get hit, and Caro scores it anyway. That's a tough drive.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Green, a screen. He drops it from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Daniels, hounded by Ball. The 3 from Caro. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Ball looks over the floor. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
B.A., the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Sohan's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Markkanen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Nesmith. Sohan outside. again, Dallas.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Markkanen. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass the ball. The three ball. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Sohan outside. Here's Daniels. Markkanen outside. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's the pick. The three from Ball. The rebound by Nesmith.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
That one's good for two.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the basket by Dallas. The fadeaway. Vucevic's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Back to Daniels. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Vucevic following the score by Dallas. They still need this. The rebound by Nesmith. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Inside. No good. That would have tied it. Memphis leading. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass the ball. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him. With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Cam Thomas getting it done for Memphis. Hunting for opportunities. Lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Sohan with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Irving, that's good.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Dunn outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Sohan. Shoots over Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Dallas. Alexander Walker comes in for Neesmith. Timeout call, Memphis. Lively, he's checked in for Sohan. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Number 5, the Mavericks.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. They need this. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Thomas has got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Irving. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Alexander Walker. And there's a 3-second violation. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. Then on Tuesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
On the wing, Irving. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Carroll with a screen on Thomas. Alexander Walker off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The jump hook, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Mavericks leading. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Pippen, pass to Johnson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Johnson, no good on that one. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Done. The pass to Irving. Counted. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Johnson. Oh, they pick off the pass. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Pippen. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Alexander Walker with it. 9 points in the game. Now here's Banchero. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back. On the wing, Irving. There's a screen. Goes back up. Connects. The jumper drops. Irving's got 11 points.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. Floats one up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Now here's Banchero. Over Johnson. Second chance shot. Banchero no good. Grizzlies trail by 8. Throws it up high. Now here's Irving. He's got 11. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Memphis. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside, Alexander Walker. 4-3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Ball, he's checked in for Thomas. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Lively. Alexander Walker with it, pounded by Ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And Dallas making a change here. Daniels is checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Green is checked in. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 4-point game. Jones feels it out. Ball outside. And rejected.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Here's Daniels. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside, Green. Inside. Blocked. Here's Daniels. Pass to Banchero. Back to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Markkanen's checked in for the Mavericks. Grizzlies trail by 4 to the inside. Ball outside. Pass to Johnson. Vucevic, a screen on Markkanen. Here's Johnson. And again, Memphis no good. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside, Alexander Walker. Done. The pass to Markkanen. Lively with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Dunn. Oh, Green with a block. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Memphis with it. Trailing by 4. Drops in the 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And when Josh Green is on the floor, you trust him to make the right decision, Doris.
Well, athletically, he can be a game changer on the defensive end. When he takes care of the ball and makes a simple play, he can be so productive. Guy is very selective when he shoots. Very smart basketball player. Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
And Ball gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Markkanen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Green.
Well, Doris, the 7-footer from Finland, Lauri Markkanen. What makes him so tough to stop?
Well, the size you mentioned, 7 foot. The sweet shooting that he provides. He's got tremendous range and accuracy from three-point territory. Can put it on the deck, is willing to mix it up on the glass. There's a lot to like.
Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Sohan outside. There's a screen. Clock at 6. No good with a layup. Memphis trailing here. Down low. Here's Ball. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Ball outside. High arcing shot. That one doesn't drop.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Goes up on the baseline. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the take. 11 feet out. And that one drops for him. He's got 5. The Mavericks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Daniels passes to Sohan. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Picked by Vucevic. Ball finds Vucevic. Outside, Green. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 4. Neesmith on the wing. .55 seconds left in the first half. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Memphis. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Left side, Green. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Daniels passes to Markkanen. Over Green. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Markkanen's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, Markkanen looking really confident in the mid-range. We're accustomed to seeing him want the 3-point shot, but take what the defense gives you.
The shot that time not on target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness.
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
They're doing some good things. Rebounding is not one of them.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
They've got Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Banchero, and it's Dunn in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Jones, the pass to Thomas. Jones sets a screen. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Thomas has got 16 points now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
Both free throws good from Irving. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Thomas. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 8 now.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside Johnson. Back to Ball. Jones, the pass to Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Derek Lively.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game. But boy, the potential is limitless.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Good on the second one. The Mavericks lead by 7. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Lively with a screen on Thomas. Alexander-Walker, the pass to Lively. Takes a 13-footer. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 18 points in the game.
You love how quickly Cam Thomas makes decisions on the offensive end, particularly if he's going to make a jump shot.
Dunn outside. Pass to Banchero. Jacks up a 3. Memphis with a rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Ball. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Lively. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. To the middle. And stolen by Banchero. In transition, here they come. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Ball passes to Thomas. And here's Johnson. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the screen by Johnson. For 3. Jones misses.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, Jones. To the inside. Here's Ball. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Now Lively. The three from Banchero at the arc. Banchero finds his mark.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paulo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the three there.
From deep, Johnson. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Lively. Banchero outside, beyond the arc, and the Mavericks, another three.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Ball against Irving. Left side Jones to the paint. The kick out to Ball. Launches it. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Outside Johnson. No good on the triple. The Mavericks lead by 8. Banchero outside. Pass to Dunn. Stolen by Ball. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jones. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Dunn. Down low. Here's Irving. And there's the rejection. Now here's Jones. Dunn with a steal. Here we go. Banchero no good. Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Jones. Pass to Ball. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Thomas defends. Lively with a screen on Thomas. 6 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. And he gets the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 11. Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You look at Dallas. If the playoffs started today, they'd go in as the 7th seed. And of course, Memphis down 4 spots.
Checking out Dallas, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Marketed for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. What growth from Lowry, Markkanen, Doris, the 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a featured part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
Can't get it to fall.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Daniels. Inside, here's Markkanen. Oh, great slam by Markkanen.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Vucevic with it. Pass to Green. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Markkanen outside. And here's Nesmith. Green covering. Banchero with it. It's blocked. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Here's Daniels following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Banchero. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. Sohan's checked in for Markkanen. Thomas, he's checked in for Memphis.
Nate, number 10. That's his first personal. 14 foul. At the line for Dallas, Paolo Banchero. 1 shot.
And Banchero, no good on that one.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Vucevic. Fires it from 18. Yep, count it. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Vucevic understands that the mid-range is a part of his game that he can go to at any point.
To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Pippen. Tries again. And down it goes. 2 points. 7 points in the game.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Here's Sohan. And he stays with it.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
A minute 35 left in the 3rd quarter. Back to Vucevic. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, once a non-existent part of his game, right? Vucevic now is a threat from 3. You have to honor that shot.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Thomas. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Thomas has got 20. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Sohan outside. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
He has stepped up on the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, showing some real intensity protecting the rim.
Memphis making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Pass to Vucevic. Green against Banchero. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Sohan. Grizzlies with the rebound. Green in the post. Working on Banchero. And there's Green on the assist by Thomas. Thomas has got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Banchero. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the 4th period.
And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Ball will bring it up here for Memphis. They trail by 6 on the court for the Grizzlies. We've got Cam Thomas. Johnson is out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Ball. And here's Thomas from the arc. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Irving against Ball. Pass to Thomas. Over Irving. There's a screen by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And Dallas making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Alexander Walker.
Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Lively. Markkanen from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Thomas. Well, the Mavericks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Markkanen. Dunn outside. Here's Irving. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. Jones, the pass to Johnson. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Here's Alexander Walker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Thomas. The short one's on the money. Thomas has got 22.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Irving against Ball. Count it and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Now one on Ball.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Here's Thomas. Count it, and the foul. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
This is the strength we talk about when we reference Cam Thomas. It's hard to knock this guy off balance.
Dallas leading by 3. Alexander Walker with it. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. From behind the arc. Memphis with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Jones, the pass to Ball. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. That gives him a double-double.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
Back to Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he hits both. Grizzlies trail by 3. Ball outside. Pass to Thomas to tie it up. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Lively with a screen on Johnson. Dunn, the pass to Lively. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Markkanen misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Markkanen outside. Back to Irving from the arc. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Ball against Irving to the inside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving, the pass to Dunn. Back to Irving. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Jones. Thomas, right side. And he drives in, and it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Irving, the pass to Alexander Walker. Now Lively. Fires the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Ball passes to Thomas. Back to Ball. Pass to Thomas from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the 2nd half.
Now here's Irving. The baseline J. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Now here's Ball. Now Jones. Thomas, right side. Goes up from the block. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Markkanen with a screen on Thomas. Alexander Walker, the pass to Irving. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Markkanen misses. Grizzlies trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Dallas. Both good from the line that time. Here's Irving. Dunn outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Herb Jones picks one up.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dunn.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Grizzlies trail by 5. And here's Ball. Outside Jones. This one for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. For Dallas. They've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And Caro outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It is very difficult with his frame not to foul Paolo Banchero on the interior.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Memphis, and he can't hit the second. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
And it's Irving missing. Grizzlies trail by 4. Thomas outside. Pass to Ball. Vucevic in the post. He's guarded by Irving. Vucevic gets the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Irving for 3. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball outside. Thomas outside. Picked by Vucevic. Thomas with the ball. Irving picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And that one misses.
For your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving, shooting 1.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Banchero. And here's Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Nikola Vucevic. First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. Grizzlies trail by 4. Johnson with it. It's Thomas on the wing. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Thomas has got 33.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Ball against Irving. Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Timeout, Grizzlies. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Lively. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 11 in the second half.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Irving against Ball. Good. Irving's got 32 points.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Thomas outside. Pass to Jones. Now Ball. Inside. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Dunn. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic to the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the board.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And that one's good. Irving.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Thomas drives in. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Dunn. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Grizzlies trail by 5. Ball finds Thomas. Driving inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
If ever there was a player who relishes the spotlight, and this moment it is Cam Thomas, folks. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Now here's Irving. He connects!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Thomas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Irving with it. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And so it's Memphis with it.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Timeout called. Memphis. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Ball way outside. Can't get it to fall, and so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.